Alright, we are live. How's everyone doing this fine Tuesday evening? Hope everyone's day has been good so far. Welcome in, Kia. Hope you've had a great day. Not a great Tuesday, not a terrible Tuesday. Kind of been under the weather a little bit today, but still was able to get done everything I needed to today. So we'll take that, and now we're here with another Unite stream, so W's on that as well. But yeah, I don't know if it's just the weather changing or what. Welcome in, Myth. Welcome in. But yeah, woke up with a little bit of a bug this morning, and here we are. You got Zapdos. Congrats. I did do one ranked battle earlier today. It was actually a really good one. I very rarely play mobile, but it was down to a 5-point difference. So, really good match this morning. Solid team across the board on both sides. But yeah, I did that just for the Moltres challenge. I wanted to make sure I got it in time because it was played 2 ranked matches, and I didn't remember exactly when the cutoff was. Oh yeah, I think after the nerfs, it might be better than Moltres, because Moltres got emergency nerfed, and Zapdos still kind of hasn't caught in that yet. But welcome in, full counter as well. As the title suggests, we're just doing a little bit of Blissey and Umbreon gameplay, just to kind of practice with them. It's not learning anything new necessarily, but just continuing to practice with different mons. Starting off with at least a 2-stack on both sides. Did before stream, if we play Umbreon, y'all will see it. Did throw together Umbreon set I kind of want to try out. I mean, we could have seen that coming. We didn't ban Moltres or Zapdos, so it's not too surprising we immediately see one. Oh, why is my monitor disappearing? Oh, there we go. Lock in. Oh, this was the set. I know attack weight and focus band were there. I swapped out Resonant Guard for the lens to reduce cooldown, so get more wishes off quickly, and it boosts our attack more, which boosts our wishes even further. Focus band I think is just too good to survive. Like, we can't pass that. Oh, that is an obnoxious team we're against. Okay. Against a Greninja that got 300,000 damage. That is nuts. Okay, we'll go top lane. I was about to say, I don't know why Cinderace didn't want to go with their duo. So I'm gonna be honest, their team is a lot scarier looking than ours. A lot scarier looking. We are getting a little bit of drop frames, so if your stream lagged a little bit, it's not your device. Just got a couple drop frames. We're good now. But they have both legendary birds, a Buzzwole, a Blissey, and I don't even remember, and a Crustle. So like, they really said, nah, we're about to be as annoying as possible. Yeah. That being said, spending money to unlock Moltres day 1 doesn't mean you're good at the game. So, yep, it is a duo. We have a duo as well with SJL. We'll welcome in Sora. Yeah, playing broken Mon sometimes just means it's not good players, so we can hope that that is the case, and our team is locked in, ready to go. Why are 3 of you guys up top? Okay. Very weird start. 3 immediately going top lane. Did just none of them go jungle? Exactly. Those are the same people that complain when they get the emergency nerf, because like, oh, I only got to play 5 games with it before it was patched. And it's like, okay. It's a bad thing it got patched when it was absurdly broken. And you're just upset that you didn't get to use it when it was absurdly broken. He's out. Would have liked to get a mean look on him, because I do think Darkrai would have cleaned up. But I don't know where their Blissey went. Did they rotate bot lane? I don't really know. Never got Meowth, think they would nerf him. Of the new mons, I don't know. I don't think Meowth is that deserving of a nerf. Like, I think it could be tuned a little bit, just to make it a little bit less point and click with its ults, but its only terrible thing right now is its ult, which they did a decent job nerfing. Okay. Their team is very much rotating together right off rip, which isn't that fun, I'm gonna be honest. That being said, we do have 4 stacks up. We can maybe get our... in my defense, or in their defense, I am very far, like, off on my own. So, it might be more me than them, because I was just getting my stacks in. But I do think, like, we still kind of got rolled up top, but I think we held better than our bot lane maybe did. And not just getting steamrolled immediately. Got that. Drop that on you. Well, that didn't do anything. I should have held that. I should have held that ult for Crustle's ult. I got impatient. You won a game today. Was gone start to end. Well, that's nice because you also got the bonus points for them being AFK. So in terms of climbing rank, that was probably a nice jump for you. Unfortunate. What we really need is our 3-stage mons to get evolved, because I think our damage dealers are kind of drastically under leveled. So they're kind of getting ran through. Ow. I don't know what I did to Buzzwole to get signaled out there, but team was able to clean up, so we'll take that. But yeah, our Mamoswine's evolved. All our 3 stagers are evolved. Trying out something new. I'm running attack weight, the drive lens to get the cooldown reduction and further wish boost, and focus band. Because focus band is just too good to pass up. Trying out the bracer though, just to see if I like that. Again, just get the cooldown reduction and another little boost to wish. I don't think so. It might, but I don't think so. Because it doesn't, like, actually stun them or anything. It just, like, puts a limit on their, like, walking range. Well, they just let that touch. Excuse me. Okay. Don't mind that Crustle wasted their ult here. They got a Regidrago from it. But I think our team cleans up. Nope, we got too spread out. We do not clean up. I need to get good wishes off. Let's dip right on back. No sense. We can get him. Yeah, we are just 2 under leveled. I don't know what Venusaur is doing. Don't really love. And Darkrai ulted right into Crustle, the one that yeah, I don't know why Darkrai ulted Crustle, not Zapdos. Resonant Guard, Buddy Barrier, and Focus Band. Fair. Yeah, just the go-to, like, full support build. I tried mixing it up because the heals are attack focused. We were just getting deleted. We were getting deleted when we try and do anything on... Yeah, they get that, unless Cinderace can pull off the snipe of the Sentry here. I still don't know what Venusaur is doing. Oh, we just die instantly. We just die instantly. Oh, that is gross. Venusaur, you just abandoned us there at the end. Like, our health just was like focus ban, whatever. We were just dying in one shot against the two broken birds. Yeah, I mean, damage could have been higher. I mean, Mamoswine kind of popped off. Just could take 102k. That is nuts. Even after an emergency nerf. I mean, to be fair, yes, that we said from the start, this is going to be an uphill battle. They ran the two most broken mons right now with the Blissey and Buzzwole backing them up. That being said, I'm going to start banning them. I just have been kind of caught in muscle memory of banning Blastoise. So, it's partially on me as well, because I didn't ban them either. But we really just let them run both of those against us. I do think Venusaur Solar Beam would have been a little bit better. Like, I know Petal Blizzard can work, but they ran Petal Blizzard into all that damage. Because, well, I mean, they couldn't choose in-game, so we can't really say that. That. Hey, I have the same SJL people on my team. They were smart and banned actually banned Moltres this time. I don't know why last game they were banning Trevenant. But and they were solid. They were a really solid bot lane. So I don't hate that we got them on our team again. I think now that we aren't against just the most broken team comp known to mankind, we'll do a little bit better. Look at that. They even thought split our attackers. Love that from them. I have not. Yep, we'll actually give it an honest try. Because, let's be honest, playing against that team, we don't get an actual read. No one can stand up to Moltres' damage. That being said, our Floatstone Metagross is interesting. But yeah, we'll give it another try before probably swapping the Bracer. Because no. Has anyone ever actually done one of those swaps? They also picked before us. Hack weight is there because Wish scales off of your attack. That's the only reason I run it. It's not to actually do more damage. But yes, lost both of y'all to crits. Like, my concern is I don't know what, like, Espeon I think have it actually set of what moves I would play. But I don't want to just switch to a random mon where I don't know what items I have on with only 10 seconds to correct the set. Fair. Oh, good. And again, like, I'm sure it does work when you're playing with a group and, like, and can, like, counter pick and all that. We got them both so low there. Oh, and I died trying to save you. Nope, we're getting out, run. Please let you level up first. Well, and you have the jungle to do exactly that. Oh, this Vaporeon is doing a really good job of locking us from getting to the Mew. There we go, Surfetch. Good cleanup. Good cleanup. Let's go and stack. And this should be enough to get us leveled up for Wish as well. Sending those wishes their way. Oh, let's get one on ourselves because we are getting a little low. See, already, like, I'm not playing amazing, but we've done more with Wish than last game because they don't have Moltres and Zapdos one-shotting everyone. We can hope, we can hope. Well, I appreciate it. Welcome in, SN, welcome in. Umbreon fits me so well. It is just consistently solid, so I don't mind just... And it's not a new thing I'm learning this time. It is very much one I've already played. And I'm okay with just getting some practice in because it's been a while. A little bit of lag there, but be alright. And I don't need any more attack weight stacks, which is good. We can keep stacking the Bracer as well. That being said, I think he would be very broken if they started ramping up his damage. Like, I think he would be like pre-nerf Umbreon, or not Umbreon, Vaporeon. If they let his damage ramp up a little bit. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Their Lucario ulted by Blissey just ate through our team. Absolutely ate through our team. Should have jumped to defend, but I don't think I make it there in time. Yeah, even if it was just like 50k, I feel like that would be feasible, because you do out-heal other defenders like Lapras. Or you don't out-heal necessarily, because we put up some numbers healing. But you heal your team, I think, is what I'm going for. So I wouldn't mind giving up a little bit of damage for that. But, I don't know. Just am not able to get big damage games. That Dragapult just deleted. Probably, if I had to guess 6 brown, 6 white, I would have to take a look at the build. But just kind of 6 brown, 6 white, focusing on defense and health. Probably could run a more customized build. But kind of just run a base one. Sorry, I didn't mean to take the boost from Espeon. Surfetch'd is just going for it. I wouldn't hate, though. Nope. Might be getting greedy here. I mean, he dropped the 100 bomb on him. Love that for him. Cinderace is just ripping away, but we're all gonna be dead. He got it, but we're all dead. Or not. Metagross kind of cleaned up there. Metagross really cleaned up there. We just hang out and defend, because there's still plenty of time left. There's still a lot of time for them to come score points. Oh boy. There we go, and they cleaned up on bot lane as well. And that should be all she wrote. There we go. Much better round when we weren't against just the most broken team comp possible. Surprise, we didn't just get one shot every encounter when we weren't up against that. But, nice. Yeah, damage just, I cannot keep pace with. Even running offensive items to boost Wish. Just cannot keep pace on damage. Which again, isn't really what you run Umbreon for. So like, I get it. But, I don't know. In solo queue, it's kind of like a slow bro, in my opinion. Great Mon, really strong, game-changing, but you need the damage to back you up. Lapras gives you a little bit of leeway where you can do damage yourself. Let me, before I forget... Well, I was going to say collect the Moltres challenge before it expires. But ran out of time for that. We have a potential Zap... Nope, I was going to say we have a potential Zapdos on our team. But... let's show we'll play a Blissey. We do have a defender, so that's good. We have 2 defenders. Yeah, not a complaint with any bans. Go ahead and rock Blissey. Special attack. Yes, we aren't running bulky special attack just for cooldown reduction. Because our bulky special attack is HP and special attack, which I guess could be good on Blissey. Just make us a little bit bulkier. But the cooldown reduction from black emblems, I think, is very helpful. Why would you go... I mean, I don't hate that we have a Trevenant. But why would you see... Oh. You have a supporter and someone saying they're going to play Ho-Oh. Let me go another non-offensive Mon. We'll go top lane. And we're going to be leaning heavy on our Gengar and Delphox for some damage. I do really like Delphox's build with the curse item and a bunch of cooldown reduction. So I think they know what they're doing. I have faith. We are running soft-boiled Egg Bomb. It's my preferred. I know Safeguard can be good, but I don't know. Being able to heal 120, 150k is hard to argue with in favor of Safeguard. Okay. Scizor is going to be a problem. I will say that now. We do not really have enough burst damage to do much about them. I mean, I think we have the bulk to survive against him. I think it's just going to be a sitting and staring contest between us, though. Because we don't have the damage output. Okay. This Trevenant is just going to be unkillable. kind of a cringe lane, not gonna lie, between us and Trevenant. I got greedy there. I should have dipped back, but got a stack in. Bad start for me. I'm used to defenders. Gotta remember we're a little bit squishier. But we can start. Go, and let's just get more stacks in. Perfect. Really good assist by our Gengar. And we just dip on back. Got our farm. Just grab some levels in the meantime. Again, I think we're just very reliant on Trevenant. We do not have the juice to take him down. Like, I appreciate your enthusiasm, but we just, yeah, don't have the damage output. I think Scizor realized it, that we just don't have the strength to do anything to his health. Yeah, we're very quickly seeing the shortcomings of this team comp, because we really can't do anything without Haunter there, or Delphox, but Delphox is on lane. So we're going to have to start rotating very early and rolling together, because Haunter, I am trying to retreat with you, but I don't want to leave our Trevenant to die. Alright, I'm out. There's not anything I can do in that fight, except maybe stall them from scoring a little bit, and then dying all the same. So I'm gonna just rotate on down. Not an overcap, I'm sorry, I didn't realize it was 2. I thought there was more left. Okay. So our Trevenant just is refusing to rotate. But he is getting some points off, it looks like. So we will take that. Again, we're just going to have to rotate together. Ah, he got me. I was trying to be greedy and help Trevenant. When I should have just been getting back to safety. That being said, I think our heals, maybe this copium, our heals are going to be insane. There have been multiple times where we just are dropping heals into Trevenant. Go. Grab that and we rotate. I think we get the stun and KO there without the ult. Rude. Gengar, if you wanted to, there we go. I was about to say, if you wanted to attack him, I wouldn't hate it. What was that? It almost worked, and I guess it drew us off goal. So they could score. I should have ulted earlier and be recharging it now. Their Absol is a problem. I'm struggling. I will be the first to say it. I somehow only have 1 assist when I've been doing nothing but healing. But Trevenant, man, is marching to the beat of his own drum, to say the least. Gengar, we very much need you in this fight. He might be getting a plus move, would be my guess. Not who I wanted to use that on. It's just Scizor left. There we go, Delphox. Don't hate that, because that just further spreads them out. There we go. That is a bold surrender on their part. I was going straight for Ho-Oh, but then it auto-targeted to Delphox. But then it ended up saving Delphox, and they popped off with a triple. So... Oh, getting some dropped frames. Apologies for that. Hopefully it's correcting itself. Yeah, didn't do damage, but... we were just hurling heals. Oh, excuse me. Like heartburn or acid reflux. Been 30 for not even a week and already... showing old symptoms. Number 1 HP recover. Yeah, our stats were buns. We got like 0 assists, which I don't get personally how we only had 3 assists when we healed 140,000 health. I don't quite get that, but worked out in the end. Trying to move quickly this time. claiming that before it resets in a little bit. Just saw your death. Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah, we'll likely cycle back through nicknames as we continue to update the team and whatnot. But thank you for the sub. Sorry I missed the name. I was in a train of thought. But welcome in, Gonzalez. Welcome in. Recently started playing this game. How are you liking it so far? And who did you start out playing as? Oh, sure. I'll grab some of these. Yeah, I completely lost my train of thought. Like, I saw it. You started as Charmander. If you like Charmander, I think you're really gonna like the Mega form. It's just a stronger version, essentially, with the ult. Alright. Reaching about 90 seconds, so not gonna tempt fate there. That being said, we are going to get a lot of encounters. This is the same, the Agua de Gudra. They were our Ho-Oh, I want to say. You were the Delphox. Really good ult there at the end. Really, really good ult. And I'm going to be completely honest, I didn't mean to ult you as Blissey. I was aiming for Ho-Oh. But it worked out because then you absolutely popped off. So GG's. GG's. We'll rock out with Blissey again. If our Ho-Oh wants to like switch in the queue, I'm here for it. Doesn't seem like they want to, so we'll roll the dice. I'm trying to get Delphox figured out. Really enjoying playing them, but just not quite pivotal with it yet. Oh, a couple more drop frames. Don't know what's going on with the internet today. Would have thought it would be way worse on yesterday's stream where it was storming and windy. But it was perfect through that.
Huh?
Hey, thank you, Gonzalez, for the sub. Made sure not to miss it that time. Okay. Got a Garchomp. I don't hate it. Garchomp into Raichu might be a problem, but at least we're able to throw some heals their way. New Delphox. Yeah, I know a lot of quote-unquote top-tier builds will be like, no, run Mystical Fire. You want to be elusive, like you don't want to stay. Well, I'm just like, but Fire Spin. Fire Spin is just obnoxious. It's a fire and forget free CC. But yeah, I know a lot of people are like, nah, it's just the worst move. Which is weird, because again, it seems just really good. Maybe that's me not being at that level. So I'm pretty sure you run Fire Spin, Fire Blast as well, right? My eye is twitching. Usually means I'm a little dehydrated. But they have an Umbreon. And I do kind of like our comp more. And we have a Moltres, so hopefully they're as broken as the one we were against. And it's a pretty simple win. Welcome in, Jorge. Welcome in. I even commented that Peter was running a similar build where it's like the cooldown reduction with Fire Spin, where you can literally just fire and forget them frequently with Energy Amp and the Lens. I did not think we were going to pick up a kill there. Gibble was out for blood. I probably should have gone and just stacked because it was only Mewtwo. He just scooped up all of those. Yeah, not getting that. But we have some damage backing us up, and we can probably scoop up the birds. We'll get an evolve. Maybe Gibble gets an evolve. Maybe we pick up more limbs. There we go. And we start stacking. And we start stacking. And we get out. Throw that your way. And ooh, we want to get out of there. Good, our Garchomp came to play today. Absolutely came to play. Taking no flack from, oh boy. I say as their jungle immediately shows up and deletes us. Welcome back, welcome back. Talking about an interview. You got the job? Congrats. Congrats, congrats. That is awesome news. Oh, oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Not a good play by me. Again, Gibble is putting in work. I thought he was just chalked there, but rude. I literally just got here to just immediately get ulted. Day's going well. Been woke up a little bit under the weather, I think, just with the seasons changing. Got a bug or something, but still got done what needed to get done today, so all in all, still a good day. I was trying to snipe the KO with the egg bomb there. Ow. Ow. Yeah, that's a lot of damage. And now our Of course I said something about our Garchomp doing well. So now they're gonna not play. Because I rotated to help the team on one exchange. We do have ult now. And again, always when... Knock on wood, been having more luck recently. There'll still be some of that, like, rage quits at the end. But I think a lot of those people, like, quit the game because they're like, oh, the game's bad. And, like, weirdly, the game's gotten better these last couple of seasons as people have left the game. Because I think the people leaving the game were just the obnoxious people that never team play. And then rage quit when they die once. Ow. Again, Darkrai. What is your beef with me? Would I go, honestly, Blissey. Initially, was Team Clefable all the way. But I don't know, Blissey has slowly grown on me. I know you can't heal your whole team with Blissey, but the targeted heals are just so much better. I feel like it outweighs it. There we go, Moltres. Oh yeah, they gave up near, like, over 5 minutes left. And they've been just running around spam pinging things. I was trying to let Latios get the final hits, I just wanted some of the experience. Like, because I know he's stacking Draco Meteors. I just kind of want Egg Bomb Plus. And again, I just had to say something, and like, he was cooking. And then just refused to rotate when I did. And then died because he was, like, alone on goal. Because I rotated and he didn't. Hey, I appreciate that. Thank y'all for the continued outstanding support. You're welcome, Garchomp. The name comes from a interview for a documentary I did where I was making breakfast and I was placing the egg on the sandwich pretty much and it looked like there was peanut butter on the bottom of the sandwich. So I just kind of leaned into that. Yeah, Draco Meteor right now is kind of absurd. Dang, they really just lost a 4v5. That being said, we did have Moltres, who is absurdly broken right now, and Draco Meteor is kind of absurdly broken right now. So, It was for our cross-country team. Hold on, let me do this, because I can't walk and chew gum at the same time. Let me make sure I get that. But yeah. It was for our college cross-country team. Do we get, like, bonus? I'm curious, did it register because he was moving? No, right? Because we get... Do we? Because it's plus 28, right? So I don't think it registered as him being fully AFK. What'd you score? In reality, the answer is probably go back and defend. That's probably the smart thing to do. But if your whole team is still up there, it's better to kind of stay grouped up instead of kind of trickle feeding. And again, I don't think he did, because he was moving the whole time. Which, great job, Unite. Great system you have in place there that is totally fair and always works. But doesn't matter. We won. And that guy wasted 8 minutes of his life trying to throw a game only to not be able to throw it. I mean, that's pretty impressive to be so bad at the game that when you try to throw, your team still wins. You're at 200 plus? Nice. Oh, it's very hit or miss, unfortunately. I wouldn't mind another source of bulk on our team. We don't need 2 speedsters. Don't hate that pivot. Very briefly, I didn't look in depth at it, but I've seen some people talking about it and how insane of a challenge it is. Okay, with no other defenders, I definitely think it's good that we're going Umbreon over Blissey. Because we've got a little bit of extra bulk. Less healing, but more bulk. It's like the Rad Red version of Platinum, right? Or did I get them mixed up? Or is it like Kaizo Ironmon? I very well could have gotten them mixed up. Don't hate the comp, and they have no bulk. Hey, welcome in, Alex. Welcome in. Hope you've had a great Tuesday so far. Okay. I mean, we have 2 people that are potentially a streamer with the Buzzwole and Pikachu. I kind of assumed they would want to lane together because they're probably a duo. And I don't mind laning with Sylveon. Both teams has a little bit of bulk and a little bit of range, so should be able to cook here. Kind of like that Buzzwole background. I mean, the Mewtwo one is hard to beat, but Urshifu isn't bad. So where do you get those backgrounds? Are those the same as like buying a HoloWare? Shows how much stuff I buy. I think it is, but I could fully be wrong. I think we scooped up both of those. Yeah, we got the last hit on both, so it's a good first push, and this should get us both evolved. Look at that. Oh boy. Oh boy. Almost overextended there, and I think if Machoke hit his submission, that was all she wrote. Thankfully, they missed. Yeah, was getting kind of greedy going for the farm. Should have just hung back and let him have it. But our top lane is cooking. Urshifu's getting stacks in. So that's okay. Oh, well, I need some stacks too. So Wish can start doing what it needs to do. I mean, ask and you shall receive. Here are said stacks. And we got Wish. So oh no, Mewtwo, what happened? You attacked so confidently. What happened there? Dude with his full chest just attacked us on goal. I mean, I'm gonna go ahead and get my stack. Go. There we go, Urshifu. I very much ulted for survival. Urshifu is... Nope, let me not say anything because I said Garchomp was cooking. Then they immediately went AFK. So let me not say anything. Could have destroyed the goal there, but I figured let's go ahead and get some farm while we still can, instead of just breaking with 3 since we are fully stacked already. Okay, they counter pushed hard. Did not expect all that. Pikachu and Buzzwole, I think, are also fully set up. So I think our team is fully stacked. They probably are too, from getting the break on that goal. Oh, you're good, Buzzwole. You don't need to leave. You're just gonna stay over here, Espeon. Here you go, Buzz. I was trying to steal their shield and get wick. I tried to do too much. Bold way to come into a stream. But despite that, hope you've had a great day so far. I don't know Darkrai or SN. Same thing. I don't know what determines which name I use for you. Sometimes it's just random. Gonna keep some of those on Pikachu. I'm gonna TP back because I feel like we're overextended here. Because don't really know where their team went, if I'm gonna be honest. But I can get this, I believe, get Wish Plus. Up that we can. Pikachu is back. Who would have thought when I didn't just drop my 3, this is where we would end up. Oh boy. Oh boy. Trying to get to their back line. Our whole team is chasing Mewtwo. Yep, we got, now. Yeah, I think Urshifu pulls that off. But I don't know how much Sylveon was giving them support. I just went for it. Figured flip the coin. Yeah, Machamp has been popping off this season. I think it's because he's one of the few that gets a surefire CC resistance. So people just pop that, go unstoppable. Unfortunate. We just got too strung out on Groudon. Myself included. Should have stuck with... either stuck completely with Buzzwole or stuck completely with the people on bot lane. And I was kind of flip-flopping between the two. And yeah. They were able to take us down a couple at a time instead of just grouping up. But we live and we learn. Yeah, they had very good grouping at the end. We had 3 people go and chase their Mewtwo, like when they had their goal up still. So he was able to get away. And that left 2 of us stranded against 4 of them. So they were able to wipe us. Then it was 3v4 even when everyone got back. So, just a very unfortunate grouping for us at the end. Could have absolutely stuck with the team a little bit better on my end. We will ban Zapdos. Hopefully. Okay, we have a Blastoise. If he's gonna do that, well, Blastoise got stolen. So he's going... Okay, I was about to say, so he's going Psyduck. That's an interesting pivot. We could rock out a Clefable game. Let me see what kind of team we get. It's something. Don't know if it was quite worthy of a ban. Oh, there's Suicune. Good to know, good to know. I mean, if we had... That's the same Sylveon we had on our team. On their team. So we'll rock out with Umbreon. I would like to go a supporter more. But we need a defender. Nope, on their team. Good to know. Is that who ended up on Blastoise? Is Blue Dolphins? Keep going with this set. I still think Resonant Guard over the Bracer. Sparkling Ice. I have like those and seltzer waters just to have something that's not water at the end of the day. I know it has chemicals. I know it's not the best for me. It's not the worst for me, but yeah, it's just something to not be water at the end of the day. Oh, Blue Dolphins is the Mimikyu. Okay. They don't have a lot of range, like, damage. They do have a Sylveon, which isn't nothing, but they don't have, like, a hard-hitting ranged, like, Mage. So hopefully, Bulbasaur is going Solar Beam and can put in work for us. Let him get the final hit, just in case he is stacking. I don't know how Phalanx survived there, I'm gonna be honest. I kind of thought they were chalked a few times over in that encounter. I'm trying to remember when you went lurking. We got a Garchomp that went AFK the whole time, or half the game, and we still won. I think that might be a highlight. Oh, nice, nice. And yeah, last game was a good game. No, like, complaints. We got a little separated at Kyogre, and they just kind of made us pay for it, unfortunately. We're 100% go down here, but unless... almost got away. To be fair, we lived way longer than we should have in that exchange. And got a couple extra stacks in. So we'll absolutely take that. And we got Wish as we went down, so we can start firing those off for the team. Yeah, I think Solar Beam is going to start cooking. I think that was a really good... I think that's... What am I trying to say here? I think that's the difference in Team Comp, is we have a much harder hitting ranged special attacker. And I think that will pay dividends. Go. Their Garchomp is kinda... Is that the same Garchomp we had? Because he's doing like a similar thing of just playing way off on his own. Because that's exactly what happened. Like, they played well, but then just went off on their own, died, and then threw a fit that they were alone. Thank you, Venusaur. I saw our Phalanx there, so I assumed we could get to that goal. They're just all ulting. Yeah, we ain't living that. We got like 3 back-to-back ults. Just stun locking us, essentially. Yeah, not really ever gonna live that. The problem is with the level cap, aren't the birds level 50? So I wouldn't be able to use them till the Elite Four. I think they're level 50. They might be level 40, in which case, maybe for the last gym. But, yeah, I needed to double check the static levels. I didn't hate getting a stack off here. Just to get 5. There we go. And there's 6. Don't hate that we got a Suicune ult out. Because that is a menace to be against. That went honestly as good as we could have asked for. Knock on wood. Okay. There's like an inkling of like maybe we can bail him out. If he's already getting away, we can get a wish on him. No. Also with catching them, I don't want to lose Mons while just hurling Ultra Balls at them. So I'd probably just use the Master Ball. And that limits us to 1 anyway. Take that shield. Nah, you ain't ulting in there. Sylveon tried to cook and steal with the ult. Yes, a very, very solid team all the way through. I did not give Cerulege much love with the wishes. I know that. But they kept, like, warping away as I would fire it so it would miss and go to, like, the next closest person. Meowth, that was just overkill. I'm gonna be honest, I think their Garchomp might have thrown a little bit. We will take that shield right from you. No, Meowth does not evolve in this.
3, 2, 1. Time's up.
Does not evolve. Neither does Psyduck or Pikachu, I think, are the ones that stay first stage. Yeah, the ranged special attack was very much the difference maker. 93k to 39. I know it's not a one-to-one comparison because there's other factors. But yeah. Thankfully, Venusaur cooked, because I think that could have gone very poorly. You showed Kia your Decidueye build. Tell him. Some neighbors' dogs are going nuts outside. I don't know what about. So for once, I know what Daisy is barking at. Is it a new day? No, it's just the use the Unite move. 12 minutes till the daily reset. So, still got time. You know, I could see that being really fun, but getting old very quickly. If they had, like, voice lines. Well, glad we banned Moltres. I don't know if we needed to ban regular Charizard. Personally, I don't know if we needed to do that. We'll show Blissey in the hopes that we get a defender. Hey, we're playing the same duo again. If he's gonna run Blastoise again, I'ma just mean look Umbreon right into him again. So and our other defender swapped off, so don't love that. I mean, it will work. We just have a lot of damage. In my defense, they're picking Blastoise. One I feel like gets immediately counterpicked every time. So if it was like Decidueye and someone kept picking Talonflame against them, that I get, where it's like, bro, it's a Decidueye, leave me alone. But you're playing a Blastoise who is not widely loved by the community right now. That's just kind of my counter argument of like, you're gonna get kind of targeted. But Zided probably butchered the pronunciation when Cramorant. Welcome in, Tokamon. Welcome in. Who were they last time? They were they Cramorant? No, they were Suicune. I feel like Delphox deserves it, just no one because Fire Spin is just obnoxious. Because it just auto tracks and can stun multiple of them at once, and you don't even need to be there. So, I don't know. Delphox is one I kind of put in the same boat as, like, Blaziken. Consistently good, but isn't, like, absurdly broken, so it gets no attention. Oh, that hurts. Okay, I need to get evolved, and we can start mean looking. No, we aren't there, Delphox. There we go. Or not Delphox, Decidueye. Was just trying to get that evolve. And I look the bird. Not what I wanted to do. Survive. Ooh, Gardevoir and Delphox is not a fun duo of mages to be against. Because that is just pure, rude. Pure AoE heavy damage with their ults. Oh, thought I grabbed the berry. Our Sirfetch'd is here. Not who I would have thought would rotate. Hopefully we can get a stack. And start firing off. Go. It's just Eldegoss. Famous last words. Eldegoss, really? Just let me stack. Just inconsiderate that they wouldn't just let us stack on their face. Oh, I thought I got away there. On the bright side, these prolonged engagements against Buzzwole, our Latios is just landing more and more Draco, so it's gonna get stronger and stronger. Just as the game goes. Well, we got Buzzwole. And bought our team some time to show up, but yeah, they still break there. Oh, a good Delphox for a defender player is, like, honestly just the perfect lane partner. Because you just constantly stun them. And have good damage output. Not who I wanted to fire that on, but... tried to get that to him. We only have a stack up, which is unfortunate. I tried to start stealing shields again, but just too much damage output. Blastoise just surfed our Latios out of his teammate's ult. Okay, we gotta slow it down. I really need some stacks. Let's go help. Now here, I guess I don't like that we broke both front goals. right side, we can at least stack our bracer some. Yeah. Oh, he just got... Yeah, he got the shielding from Surf, or he would have. Well... Dodged the Gardevoir ult, moved out of the Cramorant ult for them to eject button, hit us with that more. Yeah. And catch the Buzzwole ult. Oh, absolutely. Mean look with an attacker like Gardevoir. I saw when Tinkaton first dropped, a lot of people were running Tinkaton. What is it? Gigaton Hammer. Just because there was no getting out of it. I don't love the number of stacks we got, but we'll be aight. Right side, they get a lot of shields from their moves, so our ult should put in good work at Kyogre. Oh, well. Could try running combos. Oh yeah, try like kind of off the wall setups. I hope they are still ripping. And we're going to take the final hit. I don't know why, team, we're farming birds right now. Please help, like, push on to goal. We don't need to farm Altarias, we need to score. Okay. Got a little dicey there, because we just stopped our momentum. But... okay. Now it's all she wrote. Holy lag and a half. Wiggly, Gardevoir, Snorlax, or Blastoise. I mean, we could almost do a full sleep team. Wigglytuff, Yawn, Snorlax, Darkrai, and... I feel like there's a Gengar with Dream Eater. Just run a full sleep team. Nice, nice, nice. Really solid team. Latios did pretty much what they needed to do. So, no complaints there. Yeah, we need one more for like a full sleep team. I don't think there is another, is the downside. But with that team, we need some range. Just to kind of round it out, we need a ranged attacker. for actual team comp wise. Start scrolling through them. I don't think... Yeah, I don't think there is. Welcome in, Chris. Welcome in. Hope you had a great day so far. Okay. So maybe this time we'll get a Blissey game in. Because we aren't playing against the same person for a third time. We'll throw one of these out. That, I think, would either work really well or really poorly for the sniper-only team. I think it would have to be complemented with like an Umbreon as the front line, or someone super bulky as the front line to just kind of hold it together. But yeah, absolutely. Anyone pushes, you just drop 4 snipes on them, and that's pretty much one shot in anyone. Yeah, we'll confirm. Do we want to swap up the lanes like Zapdos? Excuse me, like Zapdos and Goodra. But I'm a EXP share Goodra. That's interesting. Welcome in, Isaiah. Welcome in. Hey, they have a Umbreon this game. It's actually a pretty solid team comp. Umbreon and Hoopa, a lot of ranged damage. It's actually a really solid team comp from them. I guess we'll throw in top lane. Absolutely can work. I think ideally I would have our Goodra and Empoleon swap. That being said, Empoleon is bulky. Goodra does enough damage, so like it's gonna work. I would have to check all the sniper mons. I will say I can play them. I can't play them well. I know I have Decidueye and Cinderace. I don't know if I have Inteleon. I would have to check my unlock. Yeah, I don't know if I have him unlocked or not. So would absolutely you could run Solar Beam Venu. You could run Solar Beam Mew. I mean, there's 5 if you just want to run double Solar Beam with Venusaur and Mew. Same train of thought, Myth. Same train of thought. Of like, yeah. Just kind of goes through everyone. So yeah, there's 5 if there's no others. Trying to think if there are any others like that. Decidueye is going to be a problem for us. You're getting Blue Badge Cinderace tomorrow. Congrats. I think I have gold Lapras, green Blastoise, and I think that's it. Oh boy. What is this guy's beef? I shouldn't have gone back in there. That was a dumb play. Hopefully our bot lane is doing well, because we kind of got steamrolled up top. I mean, our bot lane's cooking. Our bot lane is cooking. Very much needed that. Just needed to get the evolve. Because we were doing nothing. I know we kind of just abandoned... Well, Glaceon, you were here. So let's... go ahead and grab it while we're here. Goodra, I'm sorry. I'm already here. And I really want to get a stack in. Oh, that's gonna hurt. And we get the eject button. Uppercut back to his team is kinda diabolical. Dude just comboed me into next week. I would love getting one of these last hits teams so I could keep stacking. I would love to get one of those last hits team so I could actually... Bruh, Glaceon, you didn't even go stack. You just took all the last hits and didn't go stack. Would love to get a stack up here, but nope. Sorry, team. I need to get stacks. Because again, I'm just not healing enough with a singular. Singular egg. Team. We still only have 2 stacks up, which I don't love. I'm gonna be honest. Gold's broken, so we can't really get a stack there. all fire. Yeah. I know we kind of mentioned the Frost team, which would be all ice. And Suicune, who I know is not ice. But it's close enough. Probably should have been. Could go like full electric, I think. Unfortunate. I was firing some heals. Because who else is there? Raichu, Miraidon, and Zapdos there. Okay. Just wanted to... And Zeraora. Okay, just want to make sure there are 5 of these. Saving ult. Well, that Draco Meteor is doing a lot right now. I was trying to ult our Goodra. I was trying to keep Goodra up in that fight. That being said, they are not ripping. I mean, they also don't need to. So that's probably why. Why'd that ignore Goodra? I'm sorry, Goodra. I was trying to ult you. Oh, that's gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt. Get there to help. A pink team? Oh, there's definitely enough of those. Yeah, they're... Draco Meteor Latios is kind of nuts right now. It... Like, I know you do need to get set up. But, like, it's doing absurd amounts of damage. Like, we get one shot leaving our spawn. That is absurd amounts of damage it gets to in the end game. Yeah, that... Like, I wasn't really expecting much. Probably could have played it smarter. Just kind of walking out, but I was like, well, spawn in, die. I was trying to keep the team alive. We'll say that much. We weren't doing much damage, but we were trying our darndest to keep the team alive. 176,000 blocked. Wild amounts. Excuse me. But yeah, GG's. They just had too much ranged damage, and we didn't really have a strong counter for them. So, unfortunate, but that's life sometimes. We'll, it's past your bedtime, no worries. I was gonna say we're gonna do one more just to wrap things up. See if we can end on a win. But appreciate you hanging out, and hope you have a great rest of your evening. What I can do tomorrow as well, Sora, is instead of doing a poll at the top of chat, do like a Q&A, but literally just you type in answers to the question and YouTube will record them. So we'll have that going all stream tomorrow and Thursday, and be like, hey, what are some theme teams we can play this Sunday? And then it's just automatically stored by YouTube. Just to make life easier for everyone. Yep, that works too. Does not hurt to have 2 records of it. Good, both birds are banned. We'll show a Blissey game, but then pivot to Umbreon as needed. Well, I was gonna go Delphox, since we have 2 defenders. I was gonna be like, well, this one's for Myth, but Delphox was already picked, so panicked and went to Mewtwo. Clefable would put up numbers with an Umbreon and Blastoise. We just needed some damage output, and I don't know what this last guy is gonna go. Don't hate it. 1 stage Evo. True. I feel like that would be the easiest, because there's a lot. I think I like our comp more. Oh, Evolutions is a classic. All of One, like all speedsters or all supports, a classic. Sarah Ledge, we have a Leafeon. That being said, no one's putting in their lanes. So, like, I don't fault him for taking jungle if no one else is going to. I have a sinking suspicion our Umbreon and Blastoise are somehow going to end up on lane together, and we're going to be with Leafeon. Might be completely incorrect, but I just have a weird suspicion. Or just call it no faith in most Unite players. Some know what lanes to go, all that. But some people don't go the correct path when everyone does put in their lanes, so. I don't think so. The guy we were mean looking. We might have played against him twice, but the guy we were mean looking with, the other streamer, I don't think that was his name. It was another TTV name. But they were like, it was like an I with accents, if I remember correctly. I might be completely wrong. It has happened before and will definitely happen again, where I misremember. Yeah. That was like Zided, or Zeded, that SN said they've watched. That got a little dicey. We're also just not a high level, so we weren't doing enough damage. We currently have 2 people down here. Poor Umbreon. I want to score before I evolve. I was about to say, I know I'm going to lose all those points when I Mega anyway, so I wanted to just score points. Are you going up there, Leafeon? Because I'll rotate if someone needs to rotate, but... Our poor Umbreon. The second game, I absolutely get it, because their Garchomp didn't show up to a single fight. So, and their Sylveon was not fantastic either. If I remember correctly, that was when we were saying, like, Venusaur absolutely, like, ranged attacker diffed them. Only Megas. The problem we'll run into there is people having them unlocked. But I am down for that. Because I know not everyone has them unlocked. Because I think we've tried that one before. Okay. Do have our moves now. Yeah. The bright side is I know everyone has, or not everyone, but if you played like during the bonus week, you got Mewtwo. Umbreon, I feel like we fall back here. Feel like we fall back here. I don't think we were getting through that. Ah, the immediate ult. But we were able to get Gardevoir before they scored. We'll make our way on up, I guess. Trying to rotate with Sarah Ledge to an objective. Good get by our Blastoise there. Really good get. Mewtwo X and Blissey helping hand. Yeah, I've heard Blissey helping hand with a lot of all-rounders can kind of run rampant. Oh, that is a lot of stuns. A full support team? Yeah. Support. It's just obnoxious because no one dies. You need very good burst damage to stand a chance. And a lot of mons just don't have that. Because if you have, like, say, Sylveon Hyper Voice, I think is, like, the easiest example of, like, what isn't that. Hyper Voice is just kind of walled by any healing, because it's just slow damage over time. Up some. Didn't have like a defining win in that exchange. Don't quite get our Leafeon. I do like that Sarah Ledge is getting farm. I'm a little under leveled, we'll say that. That's why I kind of dipped back there to get some of that experience. So I'm falling behind some compared to the team. Oh, he is just out of range. I hate that with Psy Strike, where they just are ahead of the hitbox. Oh boy. Yeah, we got Fire Spun and that was game over. Not a great fight there. I don't hate that Delphox's ult is gone. That's just one less annoyance we got to do. I do know he gets it back very quickly, so could very well be seeing it again. I would like to get some of this farm in the meantime, so we can maybe be level 13. Bruh. Again, I don't hate that Mr. Mime is down. He is just a problem. Dude was bulky as all get out. Downside is we're down all of our ults. And we got 0 progress done on ripping. They are really good at sitting just outside of range, huh? They're really good at staying just outside of our, like, hitbox. And yeah, then we just got a little spread out when we were beat up. And there it is, yeah. I have a suspicion of who besides me might have been lacking. Because I know I was, but I think we had someone that we really needed to target the speeds, or not the speedsters, the attackers. And they never put, like, any pressure on him. Sorry. Sometimes you play in duo. Snorlax. Oof. Yeah. I mean, that's bold of the other team to just charge in there. Yeah, I think my guess was correct, where we kind of needed Leafeon to do something about their attackers. It wasn't like awful, ow, as I smashed my elbow on the table. It wasn't like awful to the point of being like unbearable or anything like that. We just need a little bit of pressure on their backline. But it is 8:32 for me p.m. We will be wrapping it up there though. Pretty solid evening, got above 500 and stayed there, right? We ended above 500 still. Let's see how we did, not counting this morning. 1-1, 2-1, 3-1, 3-2, 4-2, 5-2, 5-3, 5-4. Very, very close to even, but even the ones we lost were pretty solid ones still, so not upset at all. We will be back tomorrow with some more Unite for the challenge wheel, but until then, I hope everyone has a great rest of their evening. Excuse me. Acid reflux, man, it's killing me. Turned 30, and it's been acting up. But yeah, hope everyone has a great rest of their evening and a great start to their Wednesday. But till next time, peace, peace.